The way to measure spiritual progress, in my opinion, is to notice how you react in situations that trigger you in the present moment as compared to how you used to react to a similar situation in the past. For example, I'll share with you a little story where a few months ago I did a traffic violation and I got honked at. Now, in the past, when something like this happened, I would play that scenario in my mind on loop for at least half a day, if not the whole day. And I would feel a lot of shame around it. I would be very self critical and I would keep on having thoughts like, how could I not be paying attention? Or like, I should have done this, I should have done that. And it bothered me a lot. Something small, just a small traffic violation would bother me a lot. And it had the potential to make me very miserable. But in the recent incident that I'm talking about from a few months ago, I was very pleasantly surprised to see that within 30 seconds, I was over it. And I was even able to smile and laugh at my mistake. And I considered this to be a sign of spiritual growth where I processed what needed to be processed. Probably my heartbeat was going faster for a few seconds. And then, like I said, within 30 seconds, I was able to come back to center and just kind of move on. And to share another story, one of the things that hurts me is when I am misunderstood by my mom. And in the past, this has bothered me a lot to the point of, it would make me cry and I would be upset by that for at least a few hours, if not more. But recently I was having a conversation with my mom where she totally misunderstood me. And normally I would get upset. And this time it just, like, this incident just passed through me. It got processed and it passed through me without even like a second of feeling hurt or feeling sad. It's almost like, oh yeah, whatever, mom misunderstood me once again, it's fine, no big deal. And again, I was very pleasantly surprised. And so I just want to encourage you that if perhaps you're wondering, have you actually grown spiritually? Is doing all this work of emotional healing and doing all this inner work, is it actually helping you? Is the work actually working? So if you've ever felt these sort of doubts, I want you to pay attention to the situations that used to get a rise out of you, make you very angry or upset, and how do you react with those same situations or similar situations today. So in other words, compare your reactions in the present moment with what your reactions used to be for similar situations 5 years ago or 2 years ago, or sometimes even 1 year ago. Because sometimes we forget how we used to be in the past, and our normal becomes our new normal. So we don't think much of it. But I think we have to actively, consciously do this comparison to give ourselves the proof that yes, we have grown, and yes, we have healed, and we are making progress. And sometimes this sort of measurement, or this sort of finding proofs, is what we need to motivate us to continue on this path. Because like, this path is not easy. There's a lot of discomfort. But when we see the results, when we measure and see that, yes, it's working, and I am able to be calm in situations where I wasn't able to be calm. Or sometimes it could be just that the duration of the emotion. So let's say it's anger. Before, something would keep you angry for 1 hour, and now it only keeps you angry for 5 minutes before the anger subsides. So even noticing that the duration of the heavy emotion is getting reduced, that's also a sign of progress. So I hope this helps and it gives you a little encouragement that you are on the right path and that the work is working.